students, this is our second video. In this video, we are going to continue the topic linear momentum. So the impact of a force is more if the velocity and the mass of the body is more. So when the velocity and mass of the body is more, the impact of the force also more. So to quantify the impact of force exactly. So to quantify the impact of the force exactly, a new physical quantity known as linear momentum is defined. So linear momentum is defined. The linear momentum measures the impact of a force on a body. So simply, what is mean by linear momentum? So linear momentum is nothing but measure the impact of the force on a body. So what is linear momentum? Linear momentum is nothing but to measure the impact of a force on a body. And then the product of mass, very important definition, the product of mass and velocity of a moving body, very important, of a moving body, gives the magnitude is nothing but value, gives the magnitude of linear momentum. It act in the direction of the velocity, very important, it act in the direction, which direction the object is moving, along that direction. So the product of mass and velocity of a moving body gives the magnitude of linear momentum, very important, it act in the direction of the velocity of the object. And then very important one more question, linear momentum is a vector quantity, which means it have both magnitude and direction. And then force also vector quantity. So these two questions are very important. One more question, force and linear momentum are dash quantity, both are vector quantity. And then linear momentum equal to mass into velocity. So product means what? Multiplication. So linear momentum equal to mass into velocity. The symbol for linear momentum, is P equal to m into v. M is nothing but mass and v is nothing but velocity. So the symbol for linear momentum, P equal to m into v. And then it helps to measure the magnitude of a force. So which one? Linear momentum. So linear momentum helps to measure the magnitude of force. And then unit of momentum in SI system is kilogram meter per second. Another important one more question. Students, you have to read line by line. So each and every line contain one marks. So don't skip any line. Okay. So unit of momentum in SI system is kilogram meter per second, and CGS system centimeter gram second. What is in the CGS system? Centimeter gram second. So in CGS system its unit is gram centimeter per second. So very important one more question. It helps to measure the magnitude of force. And then unit of momentum in SI system, very important, in SI system, what? Kilogram meter per second. And in CGS system, gram centimeter per second. And then our next topic is very important topic, Newton's laws of motion. Very important topic, Newton's laws of motion. This law states that every body continue to be in its state of rest or state of uniform motion. ஒன்று ரெஸ்ட்லேயே இருக்கும், அப்படி இல்லைன்னா ஒரு யூனிஃபார்ம் மோஷனில் மூவ் ஆகிட்டே இருக்கும். ஓகேங்களா? அலாங் அ ஸ்ட்ரெயிட் லைன் unless it is acted upon by some external force. So the same definition we discussed for inertia. So inertia is nothing but first law. Newton's first law is nothing but inertia. See here, it gives the definition of force as well as inertia. Students, Newton's first law is very important question. So listen carefully. In this law state that every body continues to be in its state of rest or state of uniform motion along straight line. Very important, straight line. Unless meaning எது வரையில். Okay, unless it is acted by some external force. ஒரு வேகமாக வெளியிலேருந்து ஒரு ஃபோர்ஸ் வந்து மோதிர வரையில் அது வந்து பார்த்திங்கன்னா ஒன்று ரெஸ்ட்லேயே இருக்கும், அப்படி இல்லைன்னா யூனிஃபார்ம் மோஷனில் மூவ் ஆகிட்டுருக்கும். ஸோ திஸ் இஸ் known as Newton's first law. It gives the definition of force as well as inertia. And then force. Force is an external effort in the form of push or pull. So in the beginning itself, we had saw about definition for force. Simple definition for force is nothing but push or pull. So it produces or tries to produce motion. Produces or tries to produce motion of static body. What is in the static body? Yeah, object which are at rest. And then second point, stop or tries to stop. ஒன்று நிறுத்தும், அப்படி இல்லைன்னா நிறுத்த செய்யும். ஓகேங்களா? மூவிங் பாடி. ஸோ ஸ்டாப் or tries to stop moving body. And then third point, changes or tries to change the direction of motion of moving body. And then force has both magnitude and direction. So it is a vector quantity. Students, so this 3 points are very important point. So you have to learn each line by line very carefully, so it will be easy to understand the concept. So up to this enough. Remaining topics we will discuss in our next online class. So let me once again recall the topics. So how many types of inertia? 3 types of inertia. What are they? Inertia of rest, inertia of motion, and then inertia of direction. And then what is mean by linear momentum? Linear momentum is nothing but the measure the impact of force on a body or the product of mass and velocity of a moving body gives the magnitude of linear momentum. And then linear momentum is a vector quantity. And then SI unit for linear momentum is kilogram meter per second. And then CGS system unit for linear momentum is gram centimeter per second. And then Newton's first law or inertia. So first law state that every body continues to be in its state of rest or state of uniform motion along a straight line unless it is acted upon by external force. Thank you, students. Have a nice day.